The Book of Ruth is a poignant and beautifully written narrative found in the Old Testament of the Bible. Set during the time of the Judges, it tells the story of Ruth, a Moabite woman, and her remarkable journey of faith, loyalty, and redemption. The story begins in the land of Moab, where a famine forces Elimelech, his wife Naomi, and their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, to seek refuge in the neighboring country of Moab. While living there, Mahlon and Chilion marry Moabite women, Ruth and Orpah. Tragically, after some time, Elimelech dies by his two sons, leaving Naomi a widow with her two daughters-in-law. Devastated by the loss of her husband and sons, Naomi decides to return to her homeland, Bethlehem, as she hears that the famine there has ended. She encourages her daughters-in-law to remain in Moab, where they might find new husbands and rebuild their lives. Orpah tearfully agrees, but Ruth clings to Naomi, declaring one of the most famous passages in the Bible: "Where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God." Ruth's unwavering loyalty to Naomi leads them back to Bethlehem, where they arrive at the beginning of the barley harvest. Ruth, in her devotion to Naomi, goes to the fields to glean leftover grain as a poor widow. There, she catches the attention of Boaz, a wealthy and kind landowner, who learns of her selflessness and the hardships she has endured. Boaz shows great compassion towards Ruth, instructing his workers to leave extra grain for her to gather. Impressed by Ruth's character and integrity, Boaz offers her protection. She can safely gather grain without harassment from others. Ruth is grateful for his kindness and acknowledges Boaz's noble character. Naomi recognizes the potential for a deeper relationship between Ruth and Boaz, knowing that he is a close relative who could act as a kinsman redeemer, a role of a family member who could redeem a widow from a life of poverty. Naomi devises a plan and instructs Ruth to visit Boaz at the threshing floor secretly after a harvest celebration, where she follows Naomi's guidance, and Boaz agrees to act as the kinsman redeemer. Boaz approaches another relative who is a closer relative to Naomi's family and explains the situation, offering him the opportunity to redeem the family's land and marry Ruth. However, the other relative declines, and the responsibility falls to Boaz. In the presence of witnesses, Boaz redeems the land and marries Ruth, and they later have a son named Obed. The Book of Ruth concludes with a genealogy that traces the lineage from Perez, the son of Judah and Tamar, to King David, emphasizing Ruth's significant role in the lineage of Israel's greatest king.